Hmm. I might wait a minute. Give at least enough time for at least a couple people to come in. Hmm. I wish I felt like doing the full moon reading the other night. Hi, Tom. How are you? My darling. We've got a full moon in Leo tomorrow. I'm excited. Tom, how come you're here but there's still 0 likes? Should be like the first thing you do other than say hi, right? I'm just gonna keep shuffling for a few minutes, see if anyone else comes in, but I wanna start reading like kind of right away while I feel like it. I almost didn't want to come on because I'm tired, but I'm hoping my plans for tomorrow work out because if they do, I'll be on again. But you'll get to see my sister. So, well, one of them, the youngest one. She's my favorite. Don't tell the others. They'll be mad. Uh, watch them fucking actually watch this one, and the other one's gonna be mad. Like, fuck her. Like, fuck you. You don't watch any of my other readings, you bitch. Oh, man. What's going on tonight, Tom? What are you up to? Hi, Randy. How are you? Hey, David. How are you? I pulled a little bit on the full moon the other night, and I think I was saying something about like it was like mixing a potion, like, and then sorry, because my brain's like bouncing all over the place. Like, what part do you want to fucking say first? All right, so I was saying the other day how like the energy's been kind of like mixing a potion. And another thing that's been going on is there's been like a lot of like fogginess around things that are in front of us. Like we can't see clearly. Um but I've been getting that the clouds and the fog are going to be moving away and we're going to be able to see clearly. And then the other night when I was doing the reading, I was get like I had the temperance card and the way she's like trying to mix the cups to keep them balanced. Um, I was getting I was getting the vibe of like it's like she's mixing a potion. Um, and then I was like having like a thing in my head of like like a magician will like throw something down, then there's like a puff of smoke, and then when the smoke clears, they're gone. But only what I'm getting is that like we're like mixing a potion and then like we throw it down and there's like a puff of smoke, but like the smoke like makes it so we can't see good, but then when the smoke clears, it's the magician isn't gone. Suddenly you can see exactly what was there that the I'm fucking up how I want to say this because I'm tired. But anyways, pretty much instead of when the smoke clears, like something's gone. When the smoke clears, like it's something's been in front of you the whole time. But you just couldn't see it clearly. It could be a situation, it could be a person, it could be a goal you've been working towards. You might have been working towards something and thinking it wasn't going anywhere, but it actually has. Um, But what I was getting today that I wanted to point out before I start reading the cards is the potion part, like how they're mixing the potion. What I was getting today was, I was, but today I was getting it as like cooking instead of making a potion. I was like, oh, like what is it that you've been cooking this whole time? What ingredients have you been using? Have you been using things that are going to be fucking bitter? Have you been using things that are going to be sweet? Like what is it that you've been mixing in this concoction that it's creating something, you know? Like I said, like the like potion that's like it creates smoke and then it disappears and then what it was that you were actually mixing together, it appears. It's been there the whole time. Um I hope I'm explaining this right. uh, all right. Let's see. Let's see what we need to know for the full moon. I don't want to take those. I mean, we got the lovers in there. The five of swords. Uh, everyone unsubscribe. Yeah, listen to Lily because she's a fucking genius. Um, all right. The Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, and the Death card with the Two of Wands at the bottom. The Two of Wands lately, when we get the Two of Wands, I keep getting like vantage point. Um, and even the last reading, I was saying it's like you're at a vantage point now and you can see something, like, but you're still standing in the same spot. But before it wasn't like a vantage point. You're like, oh, like this isn't gonna go anywhere. That's not gonna work. Um, but now it's like, wow, everything's like gonna be pulling together. Um, but there's also like this like releasing. Um, so it's like, yeah, you're at a vantage point now, but you actually haven't you're not in a different spot. It's just you can see clearer. You're not blinded. You're not there's no illusion there anymore. There's no illusion. The illusions are moving away. So that way when we set our intention on where it is we're going and what it is that we're doing, we can do it like clearly, not with uncertainty. You know, there's going to be a lot more certainty moving forward, um, with whatever it is we've been mixing in our potion or fucking soup if we're cooking. I don't fucking know which analogy works better for you guys. Oh man. But we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about getting a different perspective. I'm really focused on how it's all lit up around his head. That new perspective is there. We've got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about blocks. The blocks are moving away. They're getting out of the way. The obstacles are going to be gone soon. I just heard things can get messy though. Things can get messy though. You know, just because like the obstacles are out of the way doesn't mean doesn't mean that all the issues are gone. There's just newer issues. It's like the blocks from like old shit is getting out of the way. Um and we have the death card. The death card, something is coming to an end for something new to begin. It's a transformation. It's not it's not completion. It's not over. It's just transforming, you know, turning lead into gold. Yeah, I'm getting that magician energy again. The last reading I was doing when I was looking at the temperance card, I was like, oh, I'm getting magician energy off of this because it feels like instead of like balancing the, it wasn't just balancing the flow, it felt like she was mixing a potion. All right. Let's see about this hangman. It's the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Ooh, and the sun. Ain't that fucking happy? Well, I mean, I told you I was really focused on the light around their head. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The sun's fucking shining. Um, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. It's time for a new beginning. Um, but it's a new beginning where we can feel safe being vulnerable. Um, hmm, I'm like picking up on energy outside of the full moon in Leo reading because there's other things that are going on in the atmosphere other than just this, but in this with this energy, this has to do with what have we been manifesting since Lionsgate, since August, since Leo season. Whatever obstacles have been in the way, pushing you back and pushing you back and pushing you back from moving forward, they're not going to be pushing you back much longer. Um, it's weird. I almost saw like all these they just fell. It's like 1 minute you're trying to get them out of the way, and the next minute you're still trying to get them out of the way, but they're not there, and you're like, where the fuck did they go? Where the fuck did they go? Um, Now on one hand, that's like great. It's like, oh, now I can move forward. This shit's out of my way. But then on the other hand, there's still like a hesitancy, like is this okay? Is this okay? Is it okay to move forward? Yes. Yes. I'm getting yes. You have to. You have to. You can't not move forward. And like I said, you have to be it's safe to be vulnerable. You kind of have to be vulnerable in this energy. Cuz if you're not, then you're creating more blocks yourself. You are the block. You are the block if you're not letting yourself be vulnerable. Also, allowing other people to be vulnerable. Hi, Marwa. I just saw Hey Dear, so I wanted to say hi. Hey, Binford. Josh is finally here, right? Jay is here. Hi, Jay. May I get a love reading? Well, I'm doing the full moon and Leo reading right now. If I'm up to it after, I didn't even really feel like doing this reading tonight. But if I'm up to it after and you're still here, then maybe we'll see. We'll see. Um, if not, I do plan on being on again on Friday, just so you know. So if you subscribe and you know make sure the notifications are on. You'll be able to know when I'm on. Well, I should be on tomorrow night too, but that's I'm not doing any tarot tomorrow. I'm hoping it works out, but I'm planning to have my sister live stream with me. She's going to be moving away the beginning of March. She's in recovery. She's had a long crazy life, and she was wanting to like start like live streaming and connecting with people and sharing her story and having people like follow her and watch her on her journey. And so I'm like, well, why don't you come on my YouTube channel? Just to, get some practice and, maybe, you can steal some of my subscribers if you want. Um, so I mean, if anyone's like in recovery and wants to stop following my sister, watching her on her journey, I think that would be good. I think that would be helpful for people. Um, and people love that chick. Like she's just like one of those people like you can't help but just like love her. All right, back to the reading. Sorry guys. All right, so we've got the sun at the bottom. Ooh, that feels good. That feels good, but let's let's look at this Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Because, like I said, like the blocks suddenly like fall away, but it's kind of like, is this okay? It's almost like it's like, is this a setup? Is this a setup? Hey, Marwa, maybe you can get maybe you'll get something out of the full moon in Leo reading, you know, because this is what the energy is in right now. You know, so if you wanted a love reading and there's blocks within your connection, I mean, I'm assuming there's some kind of obstacle if you want a reading, because people don't want a reading on love, um, when they're not feeling blocked. But the blocks are going to be falling away. And if you're involved with someone and these blocks are falling away, but things still aren't working out with this person, they might that might be a sign that they're just not right for you. Um, because I've been getting this energy a lot. It's been coming in. I want to say, has it been the past few weeks I've been getting this energy? I would have to go back and watch my other live streams, but some of them can be long. Um, the blocks are going away, and we're also going to be having Mars is in retrograde right now. It's going to be going direct in a couple weeks. In a couple weeks, once Mars goes direct, all this energy is really going to pick up and start moving forward. Um, so over the next couple weeks, while we have this full moon and Leo energy really really mixing in with everything, and then Mars moves forward, it's like the blocks are going to fall away, and at first there is going to be that energy of like, is this okay? And then it's like when Mars goes direct, it's like yes, and then you go. You go. And if you don't, well, that's not very smart. That's not very smart. You have to go with the flow of the energy. That's why it's like, people come on here and talk shit about tarot, but it's like tarot can give you an idea of what's in the energy. Um, Things go wrong for us in life when we're resistant to what the energy is. It's like you may want to do something, but if the energy's not right for it at the moment, it's not gonna go the way you fucking want it to. Sometimes you gotta put things off, or sometimes you gotta be in like the planning phase. So then when the energy's right, you can go for it. um, the energy's been getting set up to be right, to move forward, and there's great change coming, not just for some people, but collectively for all of humanity. There's great change coming. I just heard worldwide. There's great change coming worldwide. I just heard you can't stop it. No one can stop it. It's coming. I don't know what the fuck that means. But we'll see. I feel like I also need to point out on that note, I think it was like a couple live streams ago, I was talking about how sometimes we have to, oh, you know what? It was the new moon in Aquarius reading. That felt more like full moon energy. Um, but what I was getting in that reading was we kind of like, when like shit hits the fan and everybody just wants to react and go fucking nuts. Don't do that. It's like you kind of just have to let the shit hit the fan and let it land where it needs to, and then process what happened, and then choose a healthy way to respond, not react, not you know it's funny because after I was saying that in that live stream, what the fuck happened? Shit. And I was gonna get worked up, and then I decided not to, and then after things played out, I was like, oh, good thing I didn't waste the energy getting pissed off and flipping out about that, because it worked out the way it needed to. And um that's kind of what I was, not kind of, that is what the type of energy I was getting in that reading. All right, now let's get back to some cards, you see them and you're like, oh my God. I the tower. The tower. I told you. The obstacles. They're gonna be falling down. Again, I heard London Bridge is falling down. That's what I was hearing the last live stream. London Bridge is falling down. It's like this lightning bolt comes in and it hits all these fucking obstacles and they fucking crumble. They crumble. Think of this tower as a fucking obstacle. It's getting blown to fucking pieces. Marwa, are you still here? Because underneath the tower, we've got the Two of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Hmm. Hmm. You know, with the Two of Cups, I wanna make a note for people of how funny, how funny. Look at what's right here. That's a lion, y'all. That's a lion, and we're doing the full moon in Leo reading. Um, Leo energy is about creativity, but it's also about love and romance and sex. Um, Strength, power, pride, ego. Um, hmm. Soul connections, regardless of what type of soul connection, some of them are these blocks, and they're getting the fuck out the way now. But some of them, we've been blocked from them, and those blocks are being moved so we can come together. It's like these two people coming together, like there's no stopping that. Like look at this. There's no stopping this fucking guy. There's no stopping him, and there's no stopping this. It's happening. Now, if there's dead weight in your life, like fucking people that are barnacles that just like leech on and just fuck them. But anyways, they're gonna be knocked out. I don't I don't mean like hit and knocked out. I mean they're getting pushed out of the way. Mm. People that have tried to stop you from being you, people that have tried to stop you from having what you want. Well, I mean, if you've been mixing the right ingredients, they're going to be just, it's like suddenly they're just out of your fucking way. And then the people that you've been wanting to connect with, and there's been some kind of like wall or blockage or obstacle that suddenly that's gone and you come together. Um, we also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's like we're blocked and then we're liberated. And it feels really fucking good. I just I was just noticing like the water is like coming up to her feet. It's like things are going to start flowing to you and coming to you. But it's also we also have to keep in mind, we have to do the work. We can't just the energy just doesn't do everything for you. You also have to do the fucking work. So, play your fucking part. Know your role. Um because you also have to let things flow out too. You have to let things come in and let them go out. Be more like the ocean, just in and out like the tide. All right, now let's clarify death. I'm breathing, darling. I'm breathing. Oh, your father was a Leo, Jay? Why'd you say was? Is he not with us anymore? things that have been hurting, piercing, it's coming to an end. Um, it's like we go from this like sorrowful, hurtful, painful. I just heard judgmental. I don't know why. Maybe you felt judged and it hurt, or maybe you judged and you judged too soon, so it hurts. Um, but whatever the reason is for this pain, that's what creates a change. You know, like I said with the death card, something comes to an end for something new to begin. It's transformation. It's alchemy. I'm also getting magician energy off of it too, like turning lead into gold, turning pain into power, turning hurt into love. Um, it's like we're getting out of being caught between the head and the heart, and it's like they're coming together. I just saw them like merging together. The head and the heart are merging together to create a whole new, um do I want to use the word entity? I don't really want to use the word entity. Force. That's the word I want to use. To create a whole new force instead of battling each other, because the head and the heart, how often do they not fucking agree? um they're merging together, coming into balance, the masculine, the feminine. And I'm not talking about outside of ourselves, I'm talking about our masculine and feminine energy within. They're coming together in union. We have the Four of Wands here. Could this also be a person outside of you? Yes. But if you've been doing the work, which if this is a person outside of you and you haven't been doing the work, get ready for another toxic connection. you um but if you've been doing the work, your masculine and feminine energy are going to come into balance. That's what a lot of our heartache in life is, because the heart is the feminine energy, the mind is the masculine energy. It's logic, reasoning. It's always in battle with the intuition and the feelings. Telling them that they're wrong. No, you can't feel that. That's not right. And then there's like distrust within the system of the self, between the head and the heart, and then we just fuck shit up from there. you know um I look like I'm about to bust out laughing. um you're having an overwhelming family moment. Why? What's going on? Turning water into wine. Yeah, it's funny. I was just saying that. Was that yesterday? I, I was saying it to my mom. I'm like Jesus. I'll turn water into wine. Um, shit. What was I getting at with this over here? Um, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and you know what's underneath this? The King of Pentacles. So it's like we're bringing long-term, stable changes into our life. Tom, are you paying attention, darling? Because I know you deal with the darkness a lot and black magic. Um, Remember, whatever it is that we're mixing is what we're going to create for ourselves. So, be careful, my dear. I want you to start mixing some light. If you're not ready to fully transcend in that direction, that's fine. But at least start mixing in a little light, you know? At least for yourself. For yourself. You still want to do your voodoo dolls, bro? Do your voodoo dolls. But you know what? Make a fucking voodoo doll of yourself and give it light. You know, that's how that's one of the ways that energy healers can do work from afar. Like for me, I don't use like a stand-in, like a little voodoo doll or anything. Like I go into meditation, I visualize it. Um but some people they'll use like a doll or a pillow or like a little stuffed animal and pretend it's the person to give the energy. And it works. It sounds insane, but it fucking works. I went to a psychic festival. I saw a witch for $10. She told me that I was a magician. Well, what did she mean by that? Um, because magician like could be good, could be bad, you know. Magicians on one hand they create illusions, but then on the other hand they can turn lead into gold, you know. Hmm. Yeah, it's like we're like I said, this is transformation. We're going from this energy to stable long-term union. And that's backed up by this guy too. You know, like the king sits on his throne, but the knight takes care of business for him. He makes sure the message gets there. He makes sure the job gets done. Um Now, a lot of the times, this is very slow moving energy, so it can take a long time, but this energy has been building up to come in now. It's been building up for a long time, but it's been building for a long time because it's methodical. There's a method to the madness. I was saying that in that live stream. It was a couple live streams ago when I was talking about Trump and, stuff that's going on collectively. And, um, when I was talking about shit hitting the fan, and because I know people are going to be all kinds of pissed off at Trump and all kinds of things that he's doing, but everyone needs to calm the fuck down because not everything's what you think it is. Like, is RFK like talking about? Isn't he talking about wanting to like change the food industry and the drug companies and how they're handling shit like that? And people are like mad about it, like, oh, the fuck this guy, what is he trying to do? It's like, he's trying to make it so we're not poisoned anymore. Oh man, I was talking to some family members and they were like, they were saying like, oh, when he's got a worm in his brain, what does he know? A hell of a lot more than you. Because I've been paying attention to the conspiracy theorists for years now. I've been hearing what they're saying. And now we finally got a guy on fucking TV talking about what they've been talking about the whole time and fucking validating everything they've been saying. And you're all like, oh, he's got a worm in his head. What does he know? A lot. A lot. Just like isn't the FDA now admitting that red food coloring or food dye or whatever the fuck is actually fucking toxic for us? Conspiracy theorists have been saying that for years. For years, and nobody was listening. They're just crazy. They wouldn't poison us. Yes, they fucking would, and they have been. Why do you think all of us Americans are so fucking fat and sick all the time? Oh. Don't panic. It's organic. For real. Like, I'll poison you with my man musk white flower. Don't tell me you love me. I love you, Tom. Um, Marwa, are you still here, my dear? I'm gonna scroll back just a little bit in the chat. I don't want to read everything. Everything. hmm Why the fuck you cuss so much? It's like, how you gonna ask that and cuss when you're asking that? And also, it's like, I'm fucking 38 years old. I can cuss as much as I want to. Hey, new guy, how are you? Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react to it. Yeah, exactly. Such useless content. Why, thank you. Such a useless comment. The Tower of Power. Yeah, it's a tower, a power tower. Power tower. Enjoy this time. Go by fast. Stay blessed. Hey, 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 Roviews. How you doing? My father was a Leo. He passed. When did he pass away? Is it like recent or was it when you were younger? I mean, either way, it fucking sucks. Well, you liked your dad, right? Some people are like, good, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm glad my dad's dead. That guy was a dick. I don't feel like that's the case with you because you wouldn't have even bothered mentioning him. Um, I'm on the ocean right now. My cup runneth over. Oh my, it's so funny that you said runneth over. Do any of you guys listen to Jessie Reyez? She just came out with a new song, Goliath. Oh, I fucking love it. I love it. But she says a part where the cup runneth over. So, I actually find that kind of synchronistic that you said that. I feel like the cup runneth over, like it's overflowing. If anyone's cup is overflowing, it's the Queen of Cups for sure. They say she's got all the love in the deck. She holds all the love in the tarot, all the love in the universe, all in that one cup. Cup runneth over. I'm having an overwhelming family moment. Oh, wait, yeah, did you answer me about that, Tom? And how is your family? Oh, Josh. LOL. I went to a psychic festival. I saw a witch. Oh, yeah, I read that earlier. Josh, one of your accounts got me blocked. Can't see your message. She said, I know everything and that I should check into my past life regression. Yeah, you know how many past lives? It's like, which past life regression should I get into? You know what I think, though? I wonder, should we even be calling it a past life? Because if everything that's ever happened or will ever happen is happening right now and it's all happening at once, is there even really a past? Hmm. So it's like more like a simultaneous life. Well, is it a regression if it's not regressing? It's kind of just going over there to see the other life that's happening. Yeah, I've done some past life regressions. Those are always fun. Those are always fun. It's like I'm always dying or being murdered. The fuck? It's like, can I see like a happy past life, please? um, is it a good time to manifest love connections? Yes. Yes. Especially Leo full moon. Cup runneth over. Cup runneth over. Yeah, I mean, I was like in my feelings yesterday. I ended up writing a little poem and I sent it to Phantom guys. I sent Phantom a poem. It was not something that you would like send to a friend kind of poem. It wasn't like a love mushy poem. It was more kind of like a I fucking want you poem. He liked it. He's got a Pisces moon, of course he liked it. Um, Father and son relationship. LOL. Oh, I already read that. I'll poison you with my man musk. um, yeah, Tom, what about your girl? She likes to play. We're young. Um, what do you mean? Likes to play what? There you go. Fuck that. Bitch is gonna know we fuck shit up. Takes some convincing, but it's a every few years thing, so I feel good about myself. I draw energy from it, but believe me, I know my place. LOL. Subservient bitch that I am. Oh, Dom. Very close to my father. Miss him every day. Oh, Jay. Hmm. I want to hug you, Jay. I want to give you a hug. Hmm. Do you want me to pull any cards for you on your dad, Jay? I think we should. But I won't do it if you don't want me to. Um Oh, he passed away recently? When? When? Oh wait, no, that wasn't. No, oh wait, Tom was in here one night. Something happened with your dad one night, Tom, right? But he's still with us. Um Sending you big hugs, Jay. In my mind right now, I'm like hugging you so hard. So hard, man. Well, maybe not too hard. I don't want you to get like aroused or anything. She would be like, "Yeah, hug me just like that. Yeah, that's the spot. That's good." Jay, stop. Red dye number 3 was taken out of cosmetics 35 years ago, but now just food. What the fuck? Right? Isn't that bullshit? Well, even Roundup, I know there were conspiracy theorists, well, conspiracy truthers that were talking about Roundup long before they fucking admitted it was poisonous. Tom says I inject red dye into my ass for youthfulness. Oh man. Oh my god, and Dustin, are you here yet, you motherfucker? He did send me a screenshot of him unsubscribing to my channel. I messaged him back. I was like, you'll be back. And if not, fuck you. You weren't a real true supporter then. Hey, Christina, how are you? I'm retired and living on the ocean. Somehow I escaped the Matrix. Ugh, I wish I could be living on the ocean. I was gonna say, I wish I was retired, but I've never really like worked long enough to even be retired from anything. Uh, Christina, I am a celebrity here. I don't think we have met. This could either go really good or really bad. It depends. Tom's either going to be super friendly with you or things are going to go real bad suddenly and you're not going to know why. You're going to be like, what the fuck is happening right now? And we're all just like, we don't know. Like a local hobo type of celebrity. I'm a poem writer, huh, White Flower? Yeah, you are. A good dropper gobstopper poem. Yeah, this kind of the poem that I sent him. It was kind of like it wasn't like raunchy. It was kind of like sweet in a way. Sweet in a naughty way. She gave me the most meaningful reading a while back. Changed my life for the better. Love, love, love. Wait, Christina, what reading did I do for you? I usually like remember readings I've done for people. You this is what is this like your second time in here commenting? Because I remember names. I know I've seen the name Christina before, but not a lot. You're probably the only Christina that comes here too. I'm Pisces. Oh, so do you like poetry too? Music, spirituality? Sure. Christina, I'm sensing a strong woman in you. Wait, hold on. I feel like Oh wait, Christina, was there something with your mom and your kids? Was that your reading? No hints. Like a conjoined twin, you may have fought the death in the fetus. Crazy. Yes, I'm the monarch of my family. Hold the entire house down. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm remembering your reading. Was it something with your mom? I wish you would hold me down and spit on my face or just eat cheese of me. I'm into head of household type women. I'm a good charcuterie board. Tom, you're so funny. Hi, love. I'm doing so much better. Thank you. Good, good. My son was run over by a forklift and died twice. Jesus. No, I'm super into Christina. I'll be nice. Tom. I'm a poet and I don't know it. I needed guidance for my little Leo, and you helped me. My grandma died. My mom has kidney disease. My little sister overdosed. Yeah. Yeah, you were the one where it was like, wow, there's a lot going on with you, huh? So much went on all at once. Yeah, yeah, I remember your reading. I remember you. I mean, I don't remember everything in it. I just remember, like, now that you're listing everything, I remember it being like, oh my God. Ah, Christina, a little mustard, maybe. Tom. Tom with his lunch meats and his mustard. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you're doing better, Christina. And the reading that I just did for the full moon in Leo, we still have Mars retrograde. Mars is going to be going direct in a couple weeks. So it's like all the things have been building up into this point. It's like all the obstacles are going to be like moving out of the way. Well, people that create their own obstacles are still going to have obstacles, but people that are self-aware and aware of others and what the fuck's going on, the obstacles are going to move out of the way. Things are going to be changing for the better. um, but that doesn't mean there can't be chaos. There can still be chaos. But the full moon in Leo, it's like something just reaches like I want to use the word epiphany, like epiphany, like, and then suddenly it's like, aha, I can see that this is out of my way. I can do this. I can do that. Um, but like I said, there's also that like at first it's kind of like I feel like while Mars is still retrograde, while we're still in the full moon energy, like the obstacles are going to be moving out of the way, and we're going to kind of be like, is it okay to move forward? Um, you know, um, and then when Mars goes direct, I feel like that's when we're going to be like, yeah, like let's fucking go. Um, that like hesitancy, like it what just popped in my head for I can't wait till my mom moves out with her dog again. They should be out in a couple weeks. So that's one thing that's going to be out of my fucking way in a couple weeks. And then I can like love my mom again because while she's here, like 90% of the time, I'm like, I can't stand you. And a lot of it has to do with her annoying freaking dog. Um, but she had moved out for like a couple months and she was like staying with her boyfriend. Um, and when she left with her dog, because her dog pees all over the house, not only is it not house trained, but it's a submissive pisser. So even if you're like, hey, let's put your leash on to take you outside to try to get you to pee, she gets excited and starts peeing. I can't with the dog pee, especially like growing up. My mom had like five of these fucking dogs, and they used to just run around, pissing all over the house. So like, if I step on water, to me that's triggering because to me it's like that's pee, and then I have to be like, no, it's just water, it's just water, it's just water. It's like I start malfunctioning. Like I've got like PTSD from fucking dog piss, right? So it's like one of these things that's in my way that I just can't fucking go anywhere without stepping in piss. All right. So when she moved out for like a month or two, um, there was no more dog piss. Like, and I, like, for while she was here, like, I was having anxiety about always making sure my son's bedroom door was shut so the dog wouldn't go in there and pee. When she wasn't here for the 2 months, it took me a while to stop watching where I step, or the constant anxiety of having to shut my son's doors. Like, I'm still shutting his door. The dog's not even here to go pee in the room anymore. So then it was like, oh, okay, I don't have to do this anymore. Oh, I can walk freely through the house. Oh, the door can just be open. It doesn't have to be closed. Like, and by the time I finally got back into my normal sense of space and functioning again, then she came, moved back in, fucked me all up again. But she'll be gone again soon. She'll be gone again soon. Um, hmm, where's Jay? No hints. Sure. Oh wait, were you saying sure? Can I pull cards for your dad? Because I was just like, wait, where's Jay? Did he fucking leave? Ask if I can pull cards on his dad. I want to use my talking to heaven deck. Um, hold on. I want to catch up on a few of these comments. I just want her to smile. You mentioned you dealt with overdose in your family also. Yeah. Yeah, my stepmother's right here. She was a heroin addict my entire life, and it's crazy. The night before she died, one of my nieces was saying to me, because one of my niece's mothers is a an addict, and she was telling me how she's like scared for her mom. And I'm not laughing because that's funny. I'm laughing because of what I said to her, and just like what the fucking odds. I said to her, I was like, well, Kristen, my stepmother's been a heroin addict my whole life, and she's still here. So, you know, um, and then she died the next day from an overdose. It was like, what the fuck? She was like the OG heroin addict. It was like, what the? She struggled a lot. My stepmother had a lot of issues, but she was such a wonderful person. When she was on drugs and it wasn't her in there, and you could tell it wasn't her in there, um, she was vicious and mean. But then, like, when she would come back into herself, um, she would like rat herself out for like robbing us, or whatever, and she'd apologize. And she tried. She went back and forth, where demons kept pulling her back. Um, and also my younger sister, my youngest sister, all my sisters are addicts. um but my youngest one, she's in recovery right now, and we're hoping for her to come on the live stream with me tomorrow, because she wants to start live streaming and sharing her journey, and just kind of record how she's doing with her recovery. And that way people can connect with her and she can connect with them and support each other. I think it would be really great. um so yeah, it was her mother that passed away. um there's so many addicts, man. It fucking sucks. It sucks. um Sounds like Tom is making sandwiches. LOL, he is the sandwich. How you doing, Sam? My little Leo is building his strength now. Good, good, good. I legit am only wearing half a jar of sliced pickles and 3 pounds of turkey breast sliced thin. Yeah, it's got to be sliced thin, right, Tom? Oh my god, my mom has a make dog like that, and I named it Little Pisser. Oh my god. It's funny I call her that sometimes, you little pisser. Her name's Dolly, the dog. Like, you know what's insulting though? When my daughter was born, my mom was like giving her the nickname Dolly because that's what my grandfather used to call my mom. Um, well, when she was a kid, not when she was an adult. Um, my mom used to call my daughter Dolly, and then she got a dog and started calling it Dolly. It's like you can't name your dog the nickname you gave to my daughter. Fucking asshole. She doesn't call my daughter Dolly anymore, so that's good. Um, but yeah, like when I used to live with my mom, she had, like I said, she had five of them, and none of them were trained. Like we used to have like a deck, and then she put like chicken fence like on like the deck would go like into the yard, and she put like all chicken fence so like they wouldn't run away. And they would shit on the deck, they would shit in the yard, but then they would come in the house and shit and piss all over the house. So like to them like with this dog, like if they're outside, they're not like, oh, I'm outside to use the bathroom. They're like, oh, I'm getting fresh air, and if I happen to have to go while I'm out here, I will. Oh man. Not only that, they're fox terriers. So like their bark is so fucking annoying. Like you just want to stab yourself in the fucking ears. Oh my God. It really like I love animals. And it really just makes me feel like an asshole to like just be so annoyed by the existence of an innocent animal. The animal's only a fucking moron because the owner didn't train it good. Imagine Christina and me and you on a private island hatching eagle eggs, having romantic dinners, maybe bread. Oh, wait, maybe breed a few hermit crabs. Nice fire, warm blanket, cool breeze. Few orgasmic realizations. That sounds lovely, Tom. Are you in Christina? I think I am. Uh, what's up, Lizzie? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, do it. I'ma do it. I'ma do it, Jay. Don't gotta tell me twice. I'll do it. Yeah. Um, let me put those away. All right. Let's see. Jay's dad. Oh man, dude, I literally just want to burst into tears right now. All right, we have you have nothing to feel guilty about. I watch over you every day and believe in yourself, you can do it. Um, so you said you were close with your dad. He was one of your biggest supporters, wasn't he? I just I just heard I'm still on your team. I'm still on your team. Um, at the bottom we have I'm with the rest of the family. Um, I don't know what it is that I'm getting. I'm like being pulled towards the heart, but I'm also being pulled towards the yellow, but I don't know why. And then I heard words in my head, but I don't know I almost want to say Cypress Hill. I don't know why. Um, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. I don't know why that song's popping in my head right now. I don't know. Maybe you and your dad were kind of insane in the membrane. I don't know. Um, That's funny. I when we had I'm with the rest of the family at the bottom of the deck, and I felt like lifting it up, and I saw I'm just a thought away, and then I shuffled, and now it's at the top. Um, I don't know why I'm putting it down right here on top of the you have nothing to feel guilty about. Um, he's just a thought away. I have become one of your guides. We got I am with the rest of the family again. Um, they all watch over you every day because I heard we all watch over you every day, and I had put it down on top of I watch over you every day. Hmm. Um, I keep being pulled back to the heart of the family. The heart of the family. Hmm. I'm like being drawn to the like this is what the back of the card looks like, and also on this card it's right here. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Step up. I don't know why I'm hearing step up. Um, Now I'm being brought over to believe in yourself. You can do it. But I don't know why you would be being told to step up. I don't feel like anyone would need to tell you to step up, Jay. I feel like you already would do that on your own. But is that something that you learned from your father? It is beautiful where I am. Now I have no pain. I am standing right next to you. Ooh, my legs got ice cold. Goosebumps. I think he actually is standing right next to you right now, like right this second. Hmm. Um, all right. I'll pull a few more and then I'll end it there. I just heard got a lot to say. Got a lot to say. Was your dad a talker or are you a talker, Jay? Or maybe you guys are both talkers. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Again with the hearts. You know, but with a full heart. Because I being drawn to how this is like it's like an open heart, but and this is like a full with a full and open heart. Full and open heart. Mm. Yeah, because again, the I watch over you every day is with the I am with the rest of the family, so the whole family is watching you. So it's like this is your heart, and then like this is them that would be all around your heart, you know? I don't know. That's just what I'm being drawn to with the cards right now. I could just be crazy. I am learning over here. I am learning over here. I put that down on the two cards of you have nothing to feel guilty about. I am just a thought away. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. I think it was Sam's reading. I got choose love, not guilt. Um, don't feel like you're someone that really I want to say you're someone that doesn't really have regrets, but it's like you do somewhere internally, but that step up, um you just keep going. Mm. I feel like you do have moments though, Jay, where you're tuned in to things that you regret or feel guilty about. I'm just not sure you would ever talk to anyone about that stuff. Mm. Now it's popping in my head when I was talking about in the full moon and Leo reading, where I was saying like the energy is asking, like it's pretty much like been set up where we can be more vulnerable, where we can be more vulnerable. Um, oh, I am learning over here. I am learning over here. Um, I feel like possibly a message that he wants you to know. You don't have to be so hard. You don't have to be so hard. You can be vulnerable, but also pay attention to who you're being vulnerable with. Yeah, don't trust the wrong people. He doesn't want you to trust the wrong people. You know who you can trust. You know who you. I'm getting like you have a few select people that you trust. I mean, I could be wrong about all this shit. I don't know. I'm just saying whatever's coming to me. Kind of feels right though, Jane. Kind of feels right. I had to leave that way. What happened with your dad? Like, I mean, if you don't mind sharing, I will always point you in the right direction. I just heard true north, true north, true north, true north. Yep, that is true. Right after I said true north, I was drawn to this guy climbing the ladder. Like, then I thought, well, that's north. That's north. All right, we're gonna take one more card. He's like, no, bitch, you're taking two. I have no more earthly worries. Um, remember me by the happy memories we created. I always give you a kiss goodnight. Hmm. Jay, you have kids, right? I don't know why I want to ask about your kids. Um, I don't feel like this is for you. It was hit and miss. Oh, the reading. Yeah, I don't feel like that. I always give you a kiss goodnight is for you. I don't know how he was with your kids. I don't know what their connection was. My father always gave biggest kisses. Wait, to you or to your kids or all of you guys? Again, look, it's in the shape of a heart. All. All right, so it was towards you, but it felt like it wasn't just, it felt like, that's what I was saying. It felt like it wasn't for you because it felt like it was, that's why I was asking about like your kids because it felt like it was like multiple. And I'm being drawn to the pictures. Um, hmm. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. Uh, I think it's funny that he was like, "No, bitch, you're getting two," and one of them was the kiss one. And again, another heart. Um, well, thank you, Jay, for letting me pull cards for you. I hope you got something from it. Yeah, what was his name? And when was his birthday? Because he was a Leo. I mean, it's not Leo season right now, obviously, but we're about to have a Leo full moon. Pull his name? What do you mean, pull his name? Is it Jay? Big J? And your little J? Big worm, little worm? Big fish, little fish? I don't know why I'm doing big guy, little guy. Alan. Sounds like it's Alan. Ray. No, it's not Ray. Tom said Ray. Um, Bob. Papa Bear. Um, but they did call him Big Blank. Maybe that's why I was saying big, little, big blank, big. Wait, did they call him Big Blank? Or are you saying blank because you want us to guess? uh, not blank. um, Big Daddy, big, big man on campus. Big, big. Well, did they call him Big and then his name, or was it like Big something like a nick? Like the second half was also a nickname. Oh, Big Mike, Big Mike. Wait, why did um is Big Mike in a movie? I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Big Mike. So when did he pass away, Jay? Hey Abel, how are you? Is that how I pronounce it, Abel? Or is it Abel? Big Dick Nick. Christina, me and you forever. Oh man. I don't think your girlfriend's gonna like that, Tom. Oh. Wait, are you and your girl still together, Tom? Um, hmm. Four of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Devil. The Devil. There's her change position. Change position. Yeah, because sometimes I get off the Four of Pentacles, hold your position energy. But with the Devil here, gotta change your position. Or you'll get caught in the trap. We don't want to get caught in the trap. Hmm. Yeah, the eighth person who pronounced my name right in 23 years. Wait, when I said Abel or Ibel? Because I said Abel first, and then I thought, oh no, well maybe it could be Ibel. You thinking of Magic Mike? Oh man, I am now. The first Abel. All right, all right. I never know if I pronounce people's names right though when I'm on here, and then I always ask them like, "Is it pronounced like this?" And they can't tell me unless they know how to spell it how it sounds, and then even then I could still pronounce it wrong. I'm thick right now thinking about our rich future of fruitful, tender love together, Christina. Oh, Tom. Rebellious 666. What's up? Disney couldn't capture our love in a movie if they tried. Missionary. No, we've been in missionary. It's time to change that position, you know? My name is Lindsay. I was gonna say what's yours, but it's Abel. That's just like a normal like response. Oh, my name's so and so. What's yours? Am I real? Well, what do you mean? I mean, technically, nothing's real. This is all just a simulation. Doggy, doggy. You know what I gotta look up, Jay? What are other positions called? It's like yeah, like we know like there's missionary, there's doggy style, there's like reverse cowgirl. So if it's not reversed, is that just called cowgirl? No one's ever been like cowgirl me, you know? Uh, next time I'm able to, I'm gonna say yeehaw. I'm real, it'll be like a foot in your mouth. Probably because I'm into MILFs. I don't know why thought that said misfits. Um, you look too hot. No, I don't. That's just like weird to me when people say stuff like that. Because I'm like, I'm all right. Not like, like, look at this thing. You see this? Extra chin. Like, what the fuck? Uh, I sleep like a starfish, lol. Oh, Christina. Tom might be rubbing one out with the sandwiches and sauce. Hopefully, it's not hot sauce, because that could hurt. That could hurt. Mm, screwdriver. Wait, what? What's a screwdriver? If you can explain, like, in a way that I could understand what a screwdriver is. Um, it's like all these positions have to have names, right? And if they don't, we should invent some. We shouldn't do it right now though. Yeah, no, let's not go there with the live stream tonight. Um, you are so seductive and your smile. Wow. Oh, thank you. I mean, again, that's weird. It's like seductive, like how? Like I don't what am I doing? It's called Amazon. Wait, what's called Amazon? Why are you saying that? That's actually like a great place to just order some. Never mind. We're not going to get into that tonight. But no, we're not. No. Hi darling, how are you? I'm from Mozambique, Africa. Hey Andre, how are you? You were here recently, weren't you? I feel like I tried to pronounce that same Mozambique. I don't. I'm sorry. I suck. Damn straight. What your age? Single? I'm old as fuck and I'm single for life. Well, unless Phantom decides that he wants to love me, I'll make an exception. Phantom is my crush. I love him. He's awesome. I hope he stays my friend for all of eternity. It would be great if he would be my lover. Oh man. My main squeeze, my only squeeze. I don't want nothing else between my knees. I'm gonna shut up now. um, Christina, I would sleep on the floor after giving you my all so you could be comfortable. My soul is yours to lean on. I will stand sturdy for you and your offspring. Oh my God, he'll go on the floor after? It's like, see, like, do it and then cuddle for a little bit, but then get the fuck away from me. You know? Does do you think that sounds good, Christina? What Tom's offering? Because I think that sounds kind of awesome. Because it's like I love cuddling, but when I'm like trying to like sleep, like I might fall asleep cuddling with somebody, but I usually need to like wiggle out of it to fall asleep because I move around a lot. I like toss and turn a lot. And if somebody's sleeping trying to cuddle me, then I feel like I'm gonna disturb their sleep. So then I like can't fall asleep because I don't want to move. Trying to be courteous. So how great would it be if like a guy would just get the fuck out of the bed when you need them to? It's like, oh yeah, cuddle me until like I'm done with you, then go. But like still be close enough where if I wake up and I need you to snuggle me till I fall asleep again and then you need to go away. Like they're like on call there. But like not in the way unless you ask them to. Like yeah, be in my way right now. Get in there. Yes, I feel the same when people call me hot, lol. Yeah, I feel weird because to me, I think I'm like goofy and like silly and like I think I'm like all right looking. I mean, sometimes when I do my makeup and like my eyes look really like, you know, um, then I'm like, ooh, my eyes look sexy, but like the rest of me, I'm like, I'm still goofy as fuck. So like when, especially, usually it's like when I'm out, if I'm at a store, it's like a day where I look really good. That's not when someone tells me I look good. It's when my hair's a mess. I look like I just rolled out of bed, and then some random guy will be like, "You're so beautiful," and I'm like, "Ugh, the fuck is wrong with you?" Oh, I see. You're a fucking liar. Get away from me. Uh, they have a book for that, the Kama Sutra, I think it's called. I am a spicy disaster. Yes, you are, Tom. You is very beautiful. I love your smile. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate it. Screwdriver is when woman is on top and turning in circles. Isn't that a sit and spin? Oh, that's what I would call it. It's like woman's on her neck on the floor and guy standing on top. Oh yeah, see, but wouldn't that be more like a jackhammer? Did you guys ever see Heartbreak Kid with Ben Stiller? And she's going, "Jackhammer me." Oh man. A flaming ball of pin me down while you gaze into my soul. Oh, yeah, maybe like take my breath and caress my soul. That would be nice. This is the late night live stream after dark, lol. Ain't no party like a Lindsay party. Right? You guys, like, if I was rich and I like had the money to do it, like throw like a Misfit Spirit like fucking party, would you guys come? Well, see, I would want money to like have security and stuff there and be able to like rent like a dope ass place. Would you guys come to a Misfit Spirit party? That would be fun. My whole like community of misfits just like chilling, vibing. Tom will be there, like wearing fucking meats and cheeses, holding the mustard. Oh man. Mozambique. Oh, why, thank you, Binford. Thank you. I punch in my sleep, lol. Oh, it's so funny? I'm usually sleeping alone, but my son slept in my bed the other night because he had moved out, but he works right down the street, and he had work really early, so I'm like, just sleep here so that way I don't have to leave at like 7:30 in the morning to go pick you up for work, and we can just go from here. So he slept in my bed, but I'm not used to someone being in the bed, and I have like little throw pillows that like I like hug, and like sometimes I'm hugging them, sometimes I stuff them between my legs, sometimes I'm just throwing them around. Well, one of them was gonna fall off the bed because I didn't feel like hugging it anymore, so I went to go toss it behind me and I threw it right on his face. And right when it landed, I was like, "Oh shit, he's in the bed." And I like rolled over and I like moved it away. He didn't seem disturbed. I think he might have slept through it. He didn't say anything the next morning, but I kind of felt bad. Oh my God. I almost had my, I swear it would have broke my nose. When me and my daughter's father were together, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, I woke up like half asleep for a split second and was just like, I need to move. And I moved my face. And right after I moved my face, my daughter's father rolled over and he he rolled over and swung his elbow and like just like smashed it right into the bed where my face just was. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God. It's like I psychically knew I was just about to get my face smashed by an elbow by a sleeping man. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Thank God I'm psychic sometimes. Your needs will be met meticulously. I cook after I finish my lovers. Oh, I love you, Tom. Cuddle, naked, things happen at night. Okay, let me do my magic. You got ins. Yes or no? Wait, what do you mean? I'll turn a food stamp fridge into a 4-star meal trust. Oh man, somebody got really mad at me one time on social media because a friend of mine shared a post about food stamps and how they were going to make it so people couldn't buy lobster or steak anymore. And they tagged me in it. And I'm just, I'm a ball buster. So I commented and made a joke of like, oh, I love steak and lobster. Thank you, taxpayers. I'm gonna eat it while I still can. And some fucking bitch, some fucking see you next Tuesday, uh, commented about what an asshole she thought I was because she's a taxpayer. Um, and it's like, if you knew me, you would know I'm joking. Like, I mean, yeah, I do get food stamps and I don't I had bought steak before. I had bought lobster before with them, but I don't do that all the time. That was like a once in a while thing. Like, um, but come to find out, the girl don't even work. And and she had applied once for food stamps and couldn't get them. So it's like, wait, so you're mad at me for making a joke towards taxpayers and you don't even pay taxes. And you're obviously mad because I can get food stamps and you can't. Like, I'm not even happy to be on food stamps. That just sucks. I'd rather have my own fucking money. But, the chick she was married, so her husband was a taxpayer. But it's like, you know what, bitch, go get your husband because he's the only one that has room to talk shit to me right now because you don't pay shit. You sit home and you eat cheese. I don't, I can't remember why I did say that about fucking cheese. I can't remember why. My friend was telling me something about her or cheese. I don't know. But anyways, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Why was I even? Oh, because Tom was talking about turning food stamp fridge into a 4-star meal trust. Uh, LOL, it's been so much better. Uh, yes, same thing. Oh, what, jackhammer? I go, somebody cooking bacon? Somebody's cooking bacon. Nobody even asked me if I wanted any. Bacon's like my fucking favorite. Could eat a whole pound of that shit. Oh, I love bacon. I might have to get off this live stream to go figure out who the fuck is cooking bacon. Probably my baby daddy. Um, hold on. I'm gonna catch up with the comments and then I want to figure out this fucking bacon situation because it smells delicious. Ain't no party like a bacon party. Mm-hmm. Oh, you'd be there? You guys would be there? You guys would come to my misfit spirit gathering? We should have like a secret club. It's like yeah, we can do the live streams, but outside of the live streams, we should have a secret club where only certain subscribers are allowed. You know? We'll have a secret handshake and everything. Yeah, that sounds good. Thousands of people. Yeah, rebellious people, just fucking freedom. Just being misfits and being who they are, not who other people want them to be, and just enjoying the shit out of it. Tom would be the food platter, he would. I'm vegetarian, but I'll take the mustard. uh, Mustard. Somebody gotta do it. Uh, my wife in middle of night woke up, jumped over me. I put my knees up. She said she didn't hit her head. Said she was okay later in the day. She told me she smacked her head. Oh. Oh. Wait, what did she hit her head on though? Like she jumped over. What did she hit her head on the ceiling or like the ceiling fan? I want to start a loser farm. No joke. LOL. Your mouth is watering. Bacon ice cream. Um, Wait, do they make bacon ice cream? No, see, because for me, like, I want my bacon hot. I want it crispy. I don't want it burnt, but I don't want it fucking soggy. Ugh. Ew, you guys, situationship dude. One time when I was at his house and he made bacon and it was still like practically fucking raw, I was like, you should be thrown in jail for that, dude. Like bacon should be cooked to like a certain amount of crisp and enjoyed a certain way. If not, it should be illegal. Oh. Oh yeah, you're a vegetarian, so you don't eat bacon. See, I could never be a vegetarian because of bacon and steak. Bacon and steak. And I love tuna. I love tuna fish. Put some celery and onions, and pepper. Not peppers, pepper, like seasoning. Hmm. Oh, I want a tuna sandwich now. Ooh, I want on toast. Yeah, but I don't want like the like tuna warm. I just want the bread toasted and then you put the tuna on. You know how people do like tuna melts like, where like they melt like the cheese and then like the tuna is like hot. No, I don't want that. I think you're gonna have another baby with your baby daddy. Call him Bacon. Where you been, playa? I'm right here, bro. Where you been, playa? Um, Yeah, it makes me sad. I'm probably not gonna have another kid. Mm. I mean, like if I wanted to make another one with my baby daddy, I don't think he would be opposed to it, but mm, I don't want to like do it with someone if I'm not in love with them. Like I have love for him. I care about him very much. He is a very attractive guy. Um, and he's very well endowed, but I just don't feel that way towards him. If I did, I would totally be doing it. I would just get back with him. You know, what a cute lady. Oh, now I'm cute. Bed is high, so nightstand. Oh. Oh, hello, Joshua. How are you, darling? You're not Tom right now, you're Josh. Sounds delicious. The bacon, right? Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. But you know what, you guys, if I had a choice, like in front of me, it was like you could either like put some bacon in your mouth right now or Phantom, I would be like, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Oh man. I just want this dude like so bad. Well, I don't just want him. It's like I want him for like the physical reasons, but like I want to like love him too. You know, maybe someday, maybe never. Christina, has Tom been bothering you? Christina, Tom is Josh. Josh is Tom. You do this every time now, Tom. Joshua, will you do it with me? Master Blaster wants to know if you'll do it with him. I'll fight him. Joshua, no, he's a gentleman. He. I'm not. I love with you, Joshua. But thanks, babes. LOL. Shh. I bet Tom is hung and I bet his family loves him. He's probably a cool dude. He's an awesome dude. I'd fuck him. No homo. I bet you fuck him quite often. I bet you guys jerk each other off. Uh, show us what Phantom looks like. Oh my god, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. I have a picture of him on my phone, but I can't. Even if I could show you guys, I wouldn't show you guys. Um, I call him Phantom because I don't say his name on. I mean, sometimes I do. I've said his name on here before, but I usually just try to call him Phantom because he's a very private person. So I do my best to respect that. I probably shouldn't talk about him at all on here, but you know, he is like a phantom. It's like he might not even be real. I could be delusional, guys. He's just like an imaginary friend that I completely made up in my head. All the times that like I think like I'm texting him, I'm really just sitting there holding my phone, not texting anyone. I can't understand why you lack so much self-esteem and you get so many compliments on how attractive you are. Um, well, I feel like it's, it doesn't matter how many times somebody tells you you look good. If you don't if you don't feel it, then it's kind of like, nobody's going to convince you of that. You have to do healing and see it and accept it for yourself. Um, you know what sucks though? You know what sucks is like I'm getting old now, so when I look in the mirror, it's like, oh my God, I'm like not even me anymore. It's like I'm me, but I'm not me. Oh no, where am I going? I'm withering away, turning into an old woman. So it's like the things that I was like insecure about before, I would totally love those things about myself now, but now I'm like so focused on all the things that are changing about me and it's like I feel like old insecurities, but like I don't even have those things to be insecure about anymore because now there's other things to be insecure about. Being a woman is fun. The Phantom. The Phantom. Oh my God, he's so hot. You know what's so, like, makes me even more hot? Is that he doesn't even fucking know he's hot. I like it. I like it. It's just like, dude, how do you just, like, have such, like, a juicy looking mouth? and just like such as like a handsome face and like my favorite brown eyes. And you don't even know how hot you are. What the fuck? Like, mm, hmm. Oh man. I gotta go check out this bacon situation. If I can't have Phantom, I at least need some bacon. I'm unethically hideous. Me too. Me too. Oh man. And then when I take my clothes off, I'm like, ew. What happened? What happened here? The fuck? I hate showering because then I have to see myself, the mess that I am now. I got blue eyes. You got blue eyes, Jay? No, you don't. I feel like you have brown eyes. I need to see your face. Send me a photo. I need the details on this bacon. Well, it's warm. It's tall, dark, and handsome. Wow. Wow, what? Um, that I don't believe you have blue eyes. Well, I want to see a photo. Show me. Can you tell what color my eyes are? Can you guys see my eyes? I look kind of stoned right now, but I'm not even. Well, I'm tired. That's why. We, my eyes aren't blue, green. Wait, are my eyes green? Is that what you're saying? They're green. Well, did I tell you that before? I might have. Well, my eyes are hazel, actually. Um, I, this eye has a brown chunk in it, though. And then, like, a little, like, in spots, like, you can see, like, underneath the green, there's, like, shades of blue in my eyes. Yeah, I told you guys. Um, if I remember correctly, Jay, you said you're mulatto, so chances are your eyes are brown, but they could be blue or green. They could be. I mean, you wouldn't think that I have any African American in me, but by my skin coloring, but apparently I've got 2%. So you have very pretty eyes. Thank you, Chicken Bone. And my dick is huge. Oh my God, same. Mine have spots of honey and brown and green. Yeah, my daughter's father, his eyes are interesting. They have like the same coloring as mine with the green and the brown, but only like he has brown in both of his eyes and it's around his pupil, and then the rest is green. And then like when his pupils are dilated, you can't see the green and then they're just like a honey color. Last comment I see is my dick is huge. Darko really left? Yeah, he sent me a screenshot of him unsubscribing to my channel because I took his wrench. I mean, I did say not to make jokes about Phantom, and then he did again. And then I told him I would take his wrench, and then he was like trying to like be the dominant one and tell me like I couldn't take his wrench and threaten me that he would leave the channel, and it's kind of like, hmm. Well, I mean, if you're gonna act like that, that makes me want to reflect that back to you and show you like who's really dominant in this situation. The one who's in control of whether or not you have a fucking wrench. That's who. I think like through our conversations, like he might have mistaken that I'm like submissive. It's like I can be to the right man. Other than that, I'm extremely dominant. He was in his feminine energy. People say I look like Axl Rose. Oh, from Guns N' Roses, right? You can handle my wrench. Anyway, Darko. He like you though. Catherine and Ryan, where are they? Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Submissive only to Phantom. He. Yeah, I would do anything he asked me. Like literally anything. Well, there's a couple things like I wouldn't do. What is it with all the fucking butthole lickers these days? If a guy ever asked me to lick his butthole, like I would never talk to him again. Well, no, I'd still like be. I'd be like, we can be friends, but I can't fuck with you. Like, no. Um, but besides touching buttholes, I would literally do anything for Phantom. Phantom sounds like a superhero. He is. He saved me in a way. I appreciate him very much. Booty hole liquor, lol. Fuck no. I tell him to lick his own ass. Yeah, I don't want to lick your asshole. I don't want to touch it. I don't care if you just fucking got out the shower. Like, I don't, like, dude, when I wipe my ass and the toilet paper rips and I touch my own butthole, I'm like, ew. Why the fuck would I want to touch anyone else's? Oh, man. And I don't want anyone licking my butthole either. It's so crazy that, like, this could even be a conversation. Why? Why? It's like it's just like suddenly, like all of a sudden, like I want to say it's probably been like the past decade. It's been, a good while now, but like that like people have been talking about like licking buttholes and I'm just like, why? Why? I don't understand. There's so many other things that you could lick. Shits and giggles. That's a brown eye for sure. LOL. Yeah, I don't want to look at that brown eye. No. Only blondes lick buttholes. Oh no, I'm like a half a blonde right now, guys. That's a problem. I might need to go dye my hair again. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, no, it amazes me like that. There's girls that will like go in on a guy's asshole. Like it's bad enough that guys want to like lick girls' buttholes. But like girls licking guys' assholes. Girls putting their fingers in guys' butts. Like what? That's disgusting. What are you guys doing? What are you looking for in there? There's only poopy in there. Poopy and farts. It's a fart spot poopy slot. A fart spot poopy slot. Oh man. Yeah, where I'm from, we don't pronounce the R's, so it rhymes better where I'm from. Fart spot poopy slot. Because if you pronounce the R, fart. Fart spart. I'm tired. I need to get off of here. All this butthole talk. The fuck? Digging for gold. Digging for duty. Digging for doo doo. Oh, man. Can't even find fool's gold in there. Traffic only goes one way. Yeah. Apparently not for everybody. Oh man. Yeah. Phantom could have it so good if he only knew. If he only knew. Um, he could have it so good as long as he does not want his butthole touched. So, I kind of want to pull cards from this deck before I go. Oh, the Four of Wands. How lovely. How lovely. Um, close out this live stream with a little bit of a reading. Did you ask him? Did I ask him what? He's like a special case. It's a complicated situation. Complicated situation. Um, but I understand its complications. Oh, we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit. I don't know. I want to put those away. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Is he in jail? No, he's not in jail. No, he's not in jail. No, he's not married. I know people that know him. He's not married. Um, hmm. You did not mention the mental imbalance, right? What do you mean? That is contagious. What's contagious? What, a mental imbalance? Yeah, it is. Um, I don't even feel like I can read the cards. I just want to keep yawning. Hmm. To the guy you have a crush on. Did I mention my mental imbalance to the guy I have? Yeah. And he mentioned his to me. uh, take a look around, chump. It's Limp Biscuit messing up your town. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I can't even read the cards. I'm too tired. Too tired. I want to read them though. I want to. I want to. Damn you. Tiredness. Do I have. Don't I have. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I do. Where is it? Oh, there's the box. Where's the cards? My Alice in Wonderland deck. Alright. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'll use the Infinity Oracle. Yes. Yeah, something with words. Something with words. Oh, okay, and he didn't bail out on you. That's a good sign. No, actually, we have a lot of the same issues. So, we understand each other. he understands. It's weird. He's like a fucking stranger, but he understands me better than my family, my friends. I do have like a few close friends. I love them very much. Um, they understand a lot of things about me. Um, but there's just certain aspects that he gets like on a much deeper level than other people that know me do. Um, it's funny because I like when we first started texting, I had told him like I'm a fucking mess. Like he was like, I'm a mess too. I'm like, oh, really? Uh, all right. Let me. Abundance is near. Let me shuffle these bad boys. I'm getting tired. I almost don't even feel like talking anymore. That's weird. 'Cause even when I'm tired, I'll still ramble on. Destined. Chaser. Open up. Huh. End of a cycle. Hmm. Earlier when I was doing the reading and I was talking about being like more vulnerable, being more vulnerable, that's what this open up card is about. And the chaser card, remember I was saying how like there's obstacles. It's like you're trying to like do something but something's like blocking you. It's like you're trying to go after something but it's been blocked, but that cycle's coming to an end. Destined. Destined. Things were destined to happen the way they happen happening. And they're also destined for where they're going. For where they are going. Not every part of the journey is destiny, but even the things that aren't destiny still lead to destiny. So it's still connected. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. It's still connected. Um, hey books, how you doing? Oh man, dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I pulled out like cards with words on them because I'm just like I'm getting off in a minute. And at the beginning of this live, I it's a full moon in Leo reading. If you want to check out the beginning of the live, maybe you can get something off of that. If not, I'll be back on Friday, and I'll do readings for people in the live stream on Friday. Um, but yeah, I'm getting off, and I had put out a few tarot cards, and I'm just like I can't, I can't. I'm doing. Oh, but I did just pull the chaser card. Wait, because didn't I pull for you before? Weren't we talking about like twin flames, like runner chaser dynamic? Maybe maybe that's why I pulled the chaser card. Maybe um open up, be vulnerable. Things that we were trying to go after that we were blocked from before are gonna open up. So it's like there's two sides to this opening up. There's open up in the sense of we need to be vulnerable, but also things that have been blocking us are going to be opening up because we're at the end of a cycle. Laugh my ass off at master. The cards say pass, go, and collect 200. I'm doing a read. A new misfit. Oh man. Awesome live stream. Go get to bed. Catch you in the next live. Oh, good night, Sam. I hope you have a good night as well. Um, I was just reading. Oh, and he didn't bail on you? No, he didn't bail on me. But I mean, we've never talked on the phone. We only text. We've never met. Um, Next month it'll be a year. that we connected. Who does that? Who texts somebody for a year and never talks to them on the phone and never meets them? But it's like we met on a dating app, but like neither of us were actually like ready to connect with someone. We actually kind of like bonded over how much other people suck. And then we bonded over our mental illnesses. Um, but I've been doing my healing work the past year, so like I'm open and I'm ready for something. He's not ready for something because he's been busy working. I've been busy doing healing work. He's been busy working, frigging not being able to heal. Oh man. Maybe someday. Maybe not. All right, let's see. Oh shit. I was only gonna pull one card, but it gave me two. Inner strength, inner healing. Mm. New love. Destined. Books, are you still here? um, all right, you know what? I'm gonna read this as if it's a twin flame reading because destiny is at play with the inner strength and the inner healing. Now, with the runner chaser dynamic, both need to do inner healing and find that inner strength in order for them to come together. You know, even if it's not twin flames, even just like well, even like with me and like Phantom, like we would both need to be healed for us to come together. Um, Now I'm there, he's not. Hmm. But we got this new love. New love. So maybe in your situation, books, maybe there's healing on both ends and you guys are coming together if that's what your situation is. If you're still here, are you still here? My shiny Charizard suggests you will conquer your desires of bacon. Oh yeah, I forgot about the bacon. Oh my god. See, talking about Phantom made me forget all about the bacon. All about the bacon. New love, push pull energy. Hmm. I mean, we are talking about chaser, runner, chaser, push pull, new love. All right, so after healing on both sides, things can come into fruition. Hmm. All right, chaser, 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 push and pull energy. Because yeah, new love. So it's at the top now. Abundance is near. Abundance is near. Now, twin flame, deep soul connections, whatever the case may be, you got to think about you know, magnets, how they can attract and be pulled towards each other or they can repel. You know, if you have like the magnet like the wrong way, it'll like push the other magnet away. Um think about positive and negative. You know, like attracts like. So if what was I seeing the other day? Oh, somebody was talking about how every human has their own electromagnetic field. Now, masculine energy is electric, it's active, it goes towards, it takes action. Feminine energy is magnetic, it attracts. Now, what happens in these dynamics is the feminine energy is to when they're masculine and they start chasing, they're electric and they're trying to go after an energy that's already electric, so it pushes it away. Feminine energies need to be magnetic, don't chase, attract. How do we do that? Through self-love, healing. So if every person has an electromagnetic field, every person has both masculine and feminine energy. So you are both positively and negatively charged. The negative charge is the feminine energy, the positive charge is the masculine energy. So if you've got all this positive charge going after something that's already positive, it's going to create a negative situation, right? Because two positives equal a negative. Um, so that's when it repel. You may not repulse each other, but you'll repel each other. You can be deeply, two people can be deeply in love with each other, but if the dynamic's off, it can push them apart. Um, so that's why we've got push and pull energy. But with the inner healing and the inner strength, this push and pull energy is coming to an end. Remember, we had end of a cycle at the bottom of the deck. This chaser energy, the push and pull energy, it's the end of the cycle. It's not happening anymore. Um, that's why abundance is near. That's why things are going to come into fruition. And I was hearing blossom in my head, and then I looked over at this card and I saw open up, and I'm like, yeah, exactly, blossom, open up and blossom. Um, all right, open up, manifest, and self sabotage. Unexpected message. Ooh, yeah, somebody's going to be opening up an unexpected message. I feel like Phantom got an unexpected message last night for me. Oh man. It was probably like, great. Now I got a boner. Oh man. Unexpected message, crossroads. Yeah, it's an end of a cycle. So now there's a crossroads. Which way are we gonna go? Hmm. Are we gonna go down the path of continuing a cycle and not end it, or are we gonna head down a new path? Um, Now with open up and menace and self sabotage, if we open up and we're vulnerable, we can manifest good things. But if we close up and shut down, we self sabotage and we're not manifesting shit. Um, Yeah, remember at the beginning of at the beginning of the live, we were talking about the Seven of Wands, and that's the other meaning for this opening up. The Seven of Wands is obstacles, blockages. They're opening up. They're moving out of the way, but we can manifest them to return because of self sabotage. Um, what was message? Oh, what the one I sent Phantom? It was a poem. It was like slightly naughty, slightly loving. Um, Unexpected message. Interesting. I was like, let me pull a few more cards. Oh, family concerns. What's that about? Past life relationship, old healing old wounds. Oh, okay. Now if we're going to, because we got the chaser card out, now we got the runner card. The runner and the chaser are out on the table. And we've got the crossroads card, but we also got financial loss. Now, financial loss doesn't necessarily mean like loss of money. It could just mean loss of something that was valuable, or lacking value, lacking. When I say value, I'm also, I'm not just talking about like monetary value. What I'm talking about is our values, as in our beliefs. So there's a like a lack mentality is what I'm getting at with this card. And there's a crossroads with the runner. The runner is at a crossroads. Are they gonna stop running? Are they gonna end that cycle? Um, in these situations when the feminine energy heals and isn't chasing, the runner stops running, and then they turn around, and then they're the one going after. When the feminine energy becomes magnetic again, or maybe magnetic for the first time, um, that's when it starts pulling the masculine energy towards them. So that's what this crossroads is. It's kind of like, wait, hold on. I don't need to run anymore. I don't need to run anymore. There's no one chasing after me. Um, but then we've got the family concerns with past life relationship healing, old wounds. I feel like the financial loss, the lack mentality, um, the belief system that is causes self sabotage, causes someone to be in the mentality of lack. It stems from family issues and needing to, past life relationships, healing old wounds. Healing old wounds. I saw the light was glared on that. Either way, it's backwards when I go to show it to you guys. That's why I had to stop going to the casino self sabotage. Yeah, this casino can be a dangerous place. So, yes, men, lol. Well, Misfit, there will be a turkey club in your future. The snack is a crossroads. You must decide. Does pig go with bird? Well, only if it's a turkey bacon club. No, I wouldn't want bacon with turkey. I mean, I could put the bacon on the side, but I don't want it on the sandwich, you know. Um, yeah, I would do them separately. I wouldn't want to like gang bang them, you know. We were talking about gang bangs on the last live stream. That's why I make that joke. Um, what you want in your future? Who, me? Little old me? I want to keep coming on here hanging out with you guys. That's what I want. And I want to just like kidnap Phantom and just keep him forever. Like, can I just keep you forever, dude? And just like pick your brain about all the things that you know? Because it's very stimulating for me. Christina, are you still here? Isn't it hot when a guy knows stuff? Like, really hot. Oh. And like, and he does manual labor too, so it's like he's not just like a dumb guy that's like, I pick things up and put things down. Like, he actually knows stuff on top of being able to pick things up and put them down. Oh man. Hmm. I'm hungry. Fuck. I need something with bacon now. I need something with bacon. We got unexpected message again. Healthy boundaries, slow and steady. Crossroads. Hmm. All right, so somebody's at a crossroads. Now, when they start moving forward on whichever path they choose, it needs to be slow and steady, healthy boundaries. Um, I retired with a PhD, picking things up and putting them down. Actually worked at a warehouse. LOL. What is the symbol on the wall behind you? It's the sun and the moon. Masculine and feminine energies. And I mean, tonight's live stream is about like full moon energy. Full moon energy. Hmm. I was only gonna pull celebration, vivid dreams, unexpected message. Oh, somebody might be receiving a message in a dream. I just heard, in a dream, my love, you will find my heart. You talk about your crush and it brings you so much joy. I think this relationship might be a good thing for your happiness. I know, I get super happy. What's funny is like he's like still in a place where he's like not trying to have a relationship, but I'm still happy. You know what I find interesting is with situationship dude that I talk about, there was a lot of anxiety. We would hang out, we would talk, we were like all the time, but there was just this like constant anxiety. But with this guy, I should have constant anxiety, right? Like I've been crushing on him for like a fucking year. I've never talked to him on the phone. I've never met him in person and I really fucking want to. I should be like an anxious wreck over it, but I'm not. And that tells me a lot about his energy. Um, you know, I was dealing with all the shit with situationship dude and I was trying to detach. I had talked to a guy and I I didn't go on a date with them. I just went to meet up with them to see if there was even a vibe, if we would even date. Um, and it was like before I went to go meet up with him, like I was feeling nervous. I was feeling like, oh, I don't know what to wear. I feel like I'm gonna be judged. And I fucking settled for wearing a fucking t-shirt and jeans. I didn't fucking dress up. I just dressed up like I was hanging out with one of my homies. Like I wasn't gonna like try to make myself like look like, like um and then he actually ended up like dissing me, right? But like his reason was, well, I mean, I appreciate that he like didn't try to keep meeting up with me or anything like that, but his reasoning, he's like, "Well, let me start off by saying it's not the way you look. You're actually much more attractive in person than I was expecting." And it's like, but something's telling me still that it had something to do with how I looked. And I think it's because I didn't go there with my tits hanging out. I wasn't like, I'm just female that's just gonna laugh at your jokes. Dude was trying to like, he has like this move, and I know it's a move, because he ended up hanging out with one of my friends afterwards, and she said he did the same thing to her. He was just like staring at me, and I'm just like, why are you staring at me? Perfect opportunity to say, well, because you're beautiful. And this dumbass is like, I have a staring problem. Like, cool. Fucking dumbass. I think, did I talk about this situation on the live stream once? I was talking about it recently to somebody, for some reason. Maybe it was on the live stream. Um, oh, wait, why was I talking about this again? Oh yeah, but yeah, the whole point of that was that I felt like I was being judged before I even went to go meet up with them. Like I felt like what I was wearing was like the end all be all. Like I had to wear the right thing or it wasn't gonna, he wasn't gonna be interested. And I didn't like that. And I'm just like, most of the time I'm chilling in a t-shirt and jeans or like a beater and jeans anyway. So like I'm just gonna wear that. Like I'm just gonna be myself. And yeah, so it wasn't the way I looked. It's like, dude, you used to date a Playboy bunny. Oh wait, yeah, I did bring this up in the live stream once because I remember saying this bitch didn't even get paid to be in Playboy. The fuck? Gonna have the world see my lady parts for no money? Kind of dumb shit is that? In those awkward moments. Oh man. Yeah, it's funny. Wait. My friend was talking to him for a little bit, but it didn't last too long. He now has the nickname Toilet Seat Chris. That's what we call him. You're now a toilet seat, bro. Oh man. You doing of now? Wait, what do you mean you doing of now? I don't know what that means. I thought I was reading it wrong because I'm tired. Like I said, it's a semi-mysterious relationship. It's different, but it could work out for you. You have already taken it one day at a time. Now it's time to take it to another level. Yeah, and then right after I finish reading that, all of a sudden it says OnlyFans. Yeah, you know what? Maybe me and Phantom will start an OnlyFans. Then you guys can watch us bone. Bet you guys like that, you fucking freaks. Jay's like, I'll definitely watch. Not for him, for you. I know, Jay, thank you. But I'll never have an OnlyFans, guys. I don't even like seeing myself naked, let alone have the whole world see me naked. I don't even want Phantom to see me naked. Like, can we do it with the lights off? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Um, all right, so back to the reading. Unexpected message, celebration, vivid dreams. Hmm. Healthy boundaries. Karmic lesson. Ghosted. This makes me think of a conversation that me and Phantom like had like when we first started talking, we were talking about people that ghost. Um Healthy boundaries are very important, but people don't know how to fucking set them. They don't. They don't. But if you don't know how to set proper boundaries, you are going to learn some fucking karmic lessons. You might even be ghosted to learn those lessons. Um, hmm. No, I don't want you to have OnlyFans. You don't. Good. Why you wouldn't watch though if I did? I thought you would, Jay. I thought you would totally watch. I thought you would totally want that. You enjoy listening to me talk though, don't you? I'm like laughing because then I'm thinking like even if I did have an OnlyFans, I would just be talking away. Nothing sexual would even be happening. Oh my God. Imagine if I made an OnlyFans account and I didn't even ever show anything. I just sat there just talking, not even about sex, just yapping away. yapping away. There's probably guys that would like want to pay money just listen to me yap away on OnlyFans like weirdos. I don't watch porn. You don't? I don't either. Not all the time. Once in a while. Once in a while. I mean, I sometimes visual stuff is helpful for me and, I don't have anyone else to help me out, so I'm doing everything myself. So sometimes I need the visual stimulation. It helps move things along. Take off a sock. Hmm. Get every kind of fan you can find and just talk about OnlyFans. What do you watch? What do I watch? Um, well, when I was connected with a situationship dude, I had watched like some like bondage videos, and it's like I don't like the stuff that they put in porn and bondage videos. It's like that's not the kind of BDSM I want to do. Um, so I don't watch those anymore. I did watch them to check them out. It's hard to find one that like uh for what in like the BDSM type of, it's hard to find like a one that like is stimulating. Most of them are just like, what are no, why you doing that? No, don't do that. No, oh, don't know. Um, I like the close-ups, because I mean I'm watching it to help myself. Um, and when you're doing it and like not when it's with a person and not by yourself and you watch and you can see it and it's exciting to like see it going in and out. Oh man, I should take this live stream down. Yeah. So, that can help a girl along to like see like a close up, you know. Uh, I can't talk about this stuff. Hi Shane, how are you? Shane comes in while I'm talking about watching porn and I'm like embarrassed. Haha, kid school teacher watching. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, no, the cheesy porns like that where they'll be like acting it out. I can't watch that stuff. I can't watch that stuff. It's just like it doesn't it's too much like acting in it, like I want to like see something that like feels real since I'm trying to get myself to a certain place, you know. Are there any women here right now, or am I just talking to a bunch of dudes? I'm just like in the middle of a bunch of dicks, surrounded by dicks right now. It's making me feel weird. Oh man. I'm gonna pull on this this slow and steady car. It's like the last card I want to clarify, and of course it's slow and steady. We like took a detour to. I don't want to say that. I was I was saying we took a detour, and then in my head I heard to Pound Town. I was like, Anyways, yeah, so we took a detour over there, and now we're getting back to the reading, and we're talking about slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. All right, guys, let me give you like some advice because not all guys know this. And, you guys should know. When you're having sex with a woman and you know, I mean, sometimes like 5 minutes is good, but sometimes we want it for more than 5 minutes, guys. And some of you guys are like, yeah, but I can't help it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You just stop for a little bit. You pause, kiss her, do something else till the sensation of it's gonna come out goes away. Make it last. They like that. You know, you could make it last for hours by just taking a break every time it feels like it's gonna be over. I last hours. I don't got that problem. I last too long. No, it's so fun. It's so funny when when you guys when you guys know that technique and you use it, but like you're like, hold on, don't move. And then like we don't want it to be over, so then we freeze and we're like, okay, I'm not gonna move. And then, you know, pick up where you left off in a couple seconds or a couple minutes, however long it takes for you to calm down. Oh man. Yeah, there's like I know some of you guys are like, oh well, I can still keep going like if I finish, but it's not the same. It's not the same. So hold it in as long as you can until we tell you to. That's what you guys should be asking us. Like let let her know beforehand, like, hey, I'm not gonna finish until you tell me to. She's gonna be like, really? Really? You're gonna have her wrapped around your fucking finger with that shit. Um, and then don't finish until she tells you to. Or at least, or even if you don't do that, at least have like the decency to let her know that you're going to finish soon. So that way she can be like, no, wait, don't. Because if she's not ready for you to be done yet, you shouldn't fucking be done yet. Jesus, still sex talk. Ugh, lame. You know you love it, Joshua. I don't mean to kiss and tell or brag, but when my wife Heather Friday night dates, it was for hours. I finish when I'm ready. Oh man. I finish when I'm ready. I keep seeing this thing on Facebook. It's a meme and it's like saying like how like guy moans are like so hot, and when you hear it, you then like hear like Mortal Kombat like finish him. Oh, that's funny. It actually does kind of feel like that when you guys moan like on the inside, it amps us up and we're like, oh man, I'm gonna finish him. He's gonna be putty. I'm gonna own him. I think the idea of sex was strictly procreation, but men and women have turned it into a pleasure principle. Um, well, did you know that you can have sex without ejaculating? Um, from my understanding, it's like a certain practice where you practice not ejaculating, but you can still orgasm without ejaculating. Um, Sex is meant is yes, it's meant for procreation, but it's also you guys can recharge each other's systems with it. Um, but the ejaculating part actually drains you. Um, so I don't know. Maybe you guys should hold all your babies in and not let them out. Um, yeah, I feel like I mean, if you've had a long day and then you have sex and then you're tired after, yeah, that makes sense. But if you haven't had a long day and you have sex but you're tired after the sex, like you're not supposed to feel tired. You're supposed to feel like recharged. Recharge each other's batteries. Put your battery in my charger. Like, no, I'm gonna shut up now. I need to go to sleep. I need to eat bacon before I do, though. I need to eat bacon for sure. If it doesn't happen naturally, did it even happen? Think about it. I don't, I guess it didn't. LOL, she low key a freak. Me? No, no. I'm as vanilla as they come. I think it's called blue balls. Um, no, but they say you can orgasm without ejaculating, so you wouldn't have blue balls. Um, and also like guys are so funny with the whole like blue balls thing. Do you guys know like we get it too? Did you guys know that women can get horny and like have blue balls? Well, energetic ones. How is that possible? Well, what does it feel like to you when you have blue balls? Because to me, I feel extremely frustrated. I like kind of like feel angry. It's like I want to get off and I want to get off and I can't, so it makes me irritable. And like down there feels mad too. Is that what it feels like for you guys? They ache. Yeah, it aches down there too. um I'm just well for well do you guys still have blue do you guys only get blue balls like if you don't get to have sex but you want to and like she's like rubbing on it? Or like do you still get blue balls if you have actually have sex but don't get to come? Because I I I don't um I don't get it like if I do get to have sex. It's like if things are like hot and heavy and then we don't, that's when it's like, why are we even talking? We shouldn't be talking about this. See, I should just go eat some bacon. Go eat some bacon. Yes, very frustrating. That's why we fall asleep afterwards. Not our fault. Is like a chemical change. You can get it from just getting hard. Really? Oh, that sucks. Well, actually, I mean, I've gotten it from not even being near somebody, not even it, just pretty much when you get horny and you can't fucking do anything about it. It's irritating. Oh man. Oh my God, you guys. Like one day, like it was like so bad, like even driving, like I could feel like the tires going over every little bump in the road and I was just like annoyed by it. I better get to fuck something soon. Like That's terrible. I need to shut the fuck up and get off here now. It says we're down to one viewer, but I feel like there's more than just one person here right now. 100. If it's just a quickie, I'm ready to go put siding on the house. Hmm. Am I the only one here? No, you're not. You're not. It says there's one person here, but there's at least like five of you here right now. We've got the new guy. We've got Binford. We got Jay. We got. Is it Sauce? Sass? Beach. We'll just call you Beach. Beach. And is Tom still here? Yeah, I don't know why it says because it's a fucking liar. It's a fucking liar. How do you like that? Joshua Beckett, he's coming the beach. Oh, he's combing the beach. Oh, Joshua, how long have you been here too? See, it's only saying two people are here. It's only saying two, but we've got more. We've got more. And I've got this alien guy right here. Ow, motherfucker. I was breaking this little tab off and it hurt my finger. What are we smoking tonight? Oh, I'm not smoking anything. I mean, I have my vape, but I haven't been smoking the weeds. I'm taking a break. Um, I guess I'll put this here for now. Um, I don't have a Valentine, so I bought myself Valentine's gifts. It's not Valentine's Day yet, so. But I got myself Valentine's gifts anyways, and I got myself a little bear. It's holding a rose. It's on my bed. Maybe I'll bring him next time and show you guys. I named him Langdon. I've been listening to a song called Young Old Souls by Langdon Bradley. And so I named my teddy bear Langdon because I like it. And then I got myself, this came as a set, this alien. I'm glad you exist, and I'm glad I exist. So I got this for me. I'm gonna be my own Valentine. Well, maybe this little guy will be my Valentine along with Langdon. Um, yeah, I was like, this is kind of stupid. Like, it's third year that I'm single, and like, I'm not getting anything for Valentine's Day, third year in a row. That's stupid. I'm awesome. Somebody should be taking me out and buying me a steak and bringing me flowers, or at least just bring me bacon. Did I ever confess my love for the other? Oh, the other Joshua knows how I feel about. I mean, well, I don't think he knows like I love him. He knows I like him. He knows as a friend I love him. Um, he he knows stuff. Oh man. Hmm. I think I'm gonna go think about him now. Have some alone time with him in my thoughts. So what the hell? He's a Valentine candidate, right? No. I mean, I would consider him my Valentine, but we don't talk on the phone. We've never met. We've never talked. We've only ever text. Um, I don't know. Maybe he'll say Happy Valentine's Day to me. I don't think I should say it to him. I think I should let him say it to me if he is gonna say it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But for now, I have no problem loving myself. That's the guy. Yes, let him say it. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's kind of it's kind of weird because I was saying earlier how like I've done healing because when we originally connected, like we were both just like people suck, like we both needed to be doing some healing work. I've been doing the healing work, but he's been working, so I don't know how much healing he's gotten done. Um, but even still, like even if he did healing work, who's to say when he's done with it if he's gonna be like, you know what, now I want a relationship. What if he never wants one? Um, why was I saying that? Joshua Beckett isn't Phantom. Um, oh yeah, but like so it's like there's definitely an attraction. The attraction is definitely mutual. We see, I think if he was open to a relationship right now, I think we would be dating. I think we would be because I think he I think he likes me, but is like if he's not going to do anything about it right now, I think he doesn't want to like the thing I sent him last night, he ended up sending back a hug and a kiss emoji. So like there's, that, but I don't know if he's going to reach out on Valentine's Day and say happy Valentine's Day. He might be like, "Oh, I don't want to give her the wrong impression and make her think like we're going to be dating now or something." Cuz some girls would take it that way. I wouldn't. I would just be like, "Be my Valentine through text today." That would make me happy. I'm very easy to please. I'm not difficult. I'm only difficult if other people are being difficult, and then I show them what being difficult is really like. Uh, I don't know. Maybe my brother was like, he probably has a micro penis. I was like, dude, you know what? I like him so much. I don't fucking care. He could have a vagina. I don't fucking care. Um, I don't think he has a vagina. I think he probably has a very nice penis. At least it is nice when I dream about it. I had a naughty dream about him a few weeks ago. A very naughty dream. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna, I'm finally gonna get off now, guys. And I'm gonna go find some bacon and think about Phantom. And no lady likes a button. I had dated a guy once that it wasn't a micro, but it was small. Um, but I loved him, so it didn't fucking matter to me. I still really enjoyed sex with him. But a micro one, I don't. I'd be like, bro, you gotta put a strap on, cause that thing ain't doing shit. Oh man, I see what you did there. Wait, what? All right, yeah, no, all right. I'm gonna go this time, guys. But all right, again, I possibly will be back on tomorrow, and if I am, it will be with my sister to discuss her and her recovery and her journey and all that she's been through and um I wish I could get her like over here like a lot before she moves away. I hope when she moves away she doesn't come back. And not because like I don't want to see her. I love her. Um, but there's too much toxicity that pulls her back in or over here. So she shall be heading to Oklahoma with my daddy. Um, Wait, isn't Vera from Oklahoma? I should tell Vera, like, yo, Vera, you want to hang out with my little sister? She's my baby sister. I mean, she's not a baby, she's in her 30s, but she's the youngest of the bunch. I'm getting off. Oh, uh, yeah, no, I, I always say I'm getting off when I get off of here, and every time I say it, I'm like, "Oh, I gotta stop saying that." Nice looking forward to it, younger or older. Yeah, she's the youngest. Then I have another younger sister, and then I have an older sister and one brother. And then I have another older sister, but she's like a half sibling. Um, we weren't sure if she was my sister. We're still not sure if her brother is my brother, but she finally did like the ancestry, and she had called my dad and told my dad that she now knows that she is our family. Um, I don't talk to her though. Because years ago I had told her that I had done the ancestry, and I was like, oh, if you want to know if we're actually sisters or not, you should do the ancestry. But she had already like came and like met the family, met my dad, and it was like a couple years later I was telling her this. I hit her up, let her know, and she was just like, oh, I don't really care to know. It's whatever. And I was just like, oh, okay, whatever, bitch. But then she did it and called my dad all excited. Like, but she waited like years to do it. Um, yeah, my dad got around. My dad was in all kinds of places. Um, I'm from Oklahoma, but I'm not hanging out with your sister, LOL. Um, yeah, do you do drugs at all? If you do, I would, even if you wanted to, I would tell you to stay away from my sister because I want her to do good. I want her to do good. It's out of all my sisters that have struggled with addiction, she's the only one that I ever have these moments of hope for. But then, she's one of those people that kind of goes whichever the way the wind blows. So if she's around the bad influences, even if she doesn't want to be pulled back in, she'll end up getting pulled back in. But if she's not near it, she'll do good. But once the wind blows her back over this way, she'll get all mixed up in it again. So you can't move away from your problems. They'll follow you, but sometimes problems are people, sometimes problems are influences, and you can move away from those. Um, all right, I guess I gotta give my son a ride now. Awesome. I guess I won't be eating bacon and thinking about Phantom. I'll be driving my son home. Big sis stuff. You're a good big sister. Yeah, I love my sister. I love all my sisters. Um, it just sucks that like I can't be connected with them when they're doing that shit because they're not them. They're not them. Um, it's like I have to like wait around for her to want to not want to, but for her to be in the position to be able to get herself together again. Um, the other one, I'm done trying to have hope for her because she lies too much. She lies too much. At least the youngest one, anytime she's slipping up or doing stupid, she doesn't lie to me about it. So we have like a better relationship because of that. It's like you can talk to me about that stuff. I may not want to hang out and like spend time because I don't want you nodding out in front of me. But I'll always be there and always be supportive. But the other one, she lies so far. It's like, how am I supposed to support you and help you or anything when you're lying? Um, yeah, well, the oldest one, if she wasn't crippled in a nursing home, she'd still be using, but she can't even. She's like, she has MS. Like, if she's trying to like feed herself, her hands like this, so she can't even fucking feed herself anymore. Um, but if she could, yeah, when her MS was really starting to take a turn for the worse, like she was asking my other sister to shoot her up. I'm like, you got, I flipped out on both of them. First of all, why the fuck are you asking her to do that for you? And you, why are you fucking doing it for her? Well, she can't do it herself. She'll hurt herself. Good, let her fucking hurt herself. The fuck? But, like an addict is going to empathize for the addict and be like, "Oh man, that would suck if I couldn't do it for myself." you know. Um It sucks. It sucks what drugs do to people. Um, oh, hey, Snyder. Oh, Snyder, you're here. I know you're a young kid. Stay the fuck away from drugs. I don't care who you're hanging out with, how much somebody fucking pressures you. Stay away from fucking drugs. It's garbage. It'll ruin your fucking life. Um, like I experimented with drugs when I was younger, but I'm like one of the few from back then that's not on drugs now. Everyone that I know, they're either dead or on drugs or in a program still on drugs, trying to not be on drugs but still doing the drugs. It's insane. Yeah, it is cray, Jay. It is cray, Jay. Um, but all right, yeah. So I'll be back on possibly tomorrow with my sister, hopefully. And also if she comes on, like I want to encourage her to start her own channel. So if anybody, enjoys watching both of us and you guys want to join and subscribe to her channel, please do. Because I think it would be good for her. But I also got to give her the rundown to not be too friendly with people. Don't go meet no one off YouTube, you crazy bitch. She'll be like, but they're totally my friends. Back in the day, they were like Verizon people, like going from door to door, like talking, advertising something for Verizon, and fucking, it was raining out. This bitch invites these strangers in the house because we were smoking a blunt. She's like, "You what? Do you guys smoke weed?" It was like two dudes. "You guys smoke weed?" They were like, "Yeah." She was like, "Come on in," and uh, we smoked a blunt with them, but it was just like, Rissa, you can't be inviting two strange dudes into the house. The fuck are you doing? Um, but all right. So yeah, so I should be on tomorrow. If I'm not, it's because plans fell through and I didn't get to see her. Um, and then Friday I'm gonna be back on because it's Valentine's Day and you know, I'm gonna be single and alone. So, well, I'll have my alien and my mug because I'm glad I exist. Um, all right. I shall see you all possibly on the morrow, if not on the Friday. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye.